Good afternoon, guys. So today we are going to learn one of the very important business process, and that is nothing but the individual purchase order. Okay, third-party sales process and individual purchase order. It is business process is same, only slight difference is there. So in the third-party sales process, vendor deliver the goods to the end customer. Okay. However, in the individual purchase order, okay, the vendor deliver the goods to the company and then company will raise the invoice to the customer. So how business process will be happen? This is the customer will place the order. Okay, after placing the order, purchase requisition which is created automatically because of the schedule and category, then purchase order need to create. Okay, and once we purchase order we created, then vendor will deliver the goods to the company. It is nothing but the MIGO, goods receipt. And then vendor will raise the invoice to the company. That is nothing but the MIRO. And finally, customer, that is company will deliver the goods to the customer. Okay. And finally, the customer invoice will be generated. Okay. I'm again repeating the process. Let's say this is the customer. So what is the individual purchase order? Vendor send the goods to the business and business will deliver the goods to his customer. Okay. Customer will place the order. Based on the sales order, purchase requisition will be created and we will send the purchase order to the vendor. Based on that purchase order, vendor will deliver the goods to the company. It is nothing but the MIGO, or it is called as MIGO. It is nothing but the good receipt. And also vendor will raise the invoice to the company. That is nothing but the MIRO. And finally, say the delivery company will deliver the goods to the customer and raise the customer invoice. So this is the business process. So individual purchase order, it is the SDMM integration. So what is the difference between individual purchase order and third party sales process? Item category group for the individual purchase order is BANC, and for the third party it is BANS. Item category, it is a TAB for the individual purchase order, and for the third party process it is a TAS. Also, schedule line category is CB, and for the third party it is a CS. Okay, and so likewise the and then item category determination. So same like as per standard, that is sales document type OR, item category group BANS in the individual purchase order, and BANS BANC for the individual purchase order and BANS for the third party sales process. Then UJS is blank, as we today only discussed. Whenever it is used like pre-goods and the text material, the UJS is supposed to become. Higher level item category is also blank, and the default item category TAB for the individual purchase order and third party sales process, that is TAS. Okay, so this is the overall process. Let me go to the system, and so the main things in the third party sales process and the individual purchase order is the schedule line category. So let's see the comparison of the schedule line category. Okay, so what is the schedule line category for the third party sales process? Slash with slash okay. So schedule line category. What is the third party sales? It is a CS, and for the individual purchase order CB. So let us see. Okay. So if you see in the here the movement type is blank. In the third party sales, is movement type is not there. Why? Because vendor is delivering goods to the customer. However, in the CB, individual purchase order CS. Okay. So however, in the individual purchase order, it is 601. That is goods issue delivery. Okay. Also order type is NB. Okay. And so order type is NB, and then for the individual purchase order item category, yeah, it is the here also I mentioned. So here also I mentioned that is order type is NB. Okay. Then billing relevance, that is item category control, not an issue. If, okay. And one more thing, if you see here account assignment category is the E. Okay, account assignment category, that is the E. That is the customer individual requirement. Okay. So these are the difference between what you can say individual purchase order and the third party sales process. Okay. So here if you see one more difference, the purchase requisition delivery schedule. Okay. Because customer vendor is doing the delivery to the company. So because of that, it is purchase requisition delivery schedule. Okay. So these are the differences. Let me check if I got it. Yeah, there no delivery block order type. Yeah. Okay. So this is all about the schedule line category. Now what I will do, let me run one process, business process for the individual purchase order. So what is the T code to create the sales order? It is VA01. So VA01 and my sales organization, let's say 3000 1000. Let's say sold to party is 3000. My material is, let's say ESD dash 100. Let's say order quantity is 1. Okay. Yeah. So please confirm the quantity. Okay. If you see the item category is TAB. Let me check whether there is any incompletion log. Yeah. So my document is good. Let's save the sales order. Okay. So my sales order is 20280. Okay. 20280. Let me note it down. SO is 20280. This is my sales order. Okay. And here go to the again in the sales order change mode, in the display mode, \n VA03. Now let me check my purchase requisition number. Okay. So in the purchase requisition will be created automatically. So this is my purchase requisition number 7970. Now I have to create the purchase order number. So we are going as per the process. So we have created the purchase requisition, which is created automatically. Now we are in the step 3, that is purchase order. So let me create the purchase order. T code to create the purchase order is ME21N. Okay. ME21N is the T code to create the purchase order. Okay. So same process, guys. So whatever we have learned in the third party sales process. So just click on document overview off. So click on. So document overview is on. Now we have to be, yeah. So go to that hierarchy. Here collect, just click on it and my purchase requisition. Okay. So in that we have just created the purchase requisition, that is 7970. Just select it and click on the add-on. Okay. So after that we will get all the detail. Okay. So like vendor and all, vendor detail and all we will get. So let's see the what is the delivery schedule date. So that information we will get in the sales order. That information we will get into the sales order. Our system is. So just double click on the line item, and if you go to the schedule line, so delivery date is the 3/6/2024. So same I will put 303, copy it and go to the to create the purchase order. What is the T code to create the purchase order? That is ME21N. Okay, ME21N. And here I have to be click on document overview on. Okay. So here we will get the hierarchy. my purchase requisition, click on it, select this and adopt it. Okay. So here, this is the date. So change date as per the delivery date. Okay. Just see the item overview. Yeah. So now just I'm going to save the purchase order number. Okay. Okay. So this is my purchase order number 45 triple zero double two four double two. Okay. So this is my purchase order number. So let me note it down, that purchase order number. So this is my purchase order number. Okay. So this is my PO. Okay, what I will do. Okay. Then what we need to do after PO, we have to be create the delivery. That is nothing but the MIGO. So now we will create the MIGO. Okay. So what is the T code to create the MIGO? Create the delivery. MIGO itself is the T code. Okay. So go back, \n. MIGO is the T code. Just click on enter. And here we have to be give the purchase order number. Okay. So we have to be goods receipt. So that is nothing but the MIGO. So before doing the goods receipt, let me show you the stock status. Okay. How to check the stock in the plant? The T code is MMDE. Just click on it. My material is ESD. ESD dash 3000. Go inside that. Okay. Now what is the status? On order stock. So we have created the order and now it is the on order stock. So still that stock is not came into the unrestricted use. So we will do the MIGO. Okay. So I will put my purchase order number. So this is my purchase order number and just click on the enter. After putting the purchase order number, uh, so here means what is the with reference to which sales order we are going to create, and here we have to be put the storage location. So here storage location is there na. If you see here client, company, plant, and storage location. So let me put the storage location. Okay, I have to be put the storage location. So storage location is 0001. Just click on enter. Okay, and here storage location will become, and in which plant? New York plant, that is 3000 plant. Okay, and check whether anything is missing in there. Yeah, so you have no, not flagged any item. Okay, okay, so we have to be click on in, go to the item. Yeah, so here we have to be click on okay. Okay, and now check whether anything is missing in there. Okay, document is okay now. Then we have to be saved. We have to be saved. So this is nothing but the MIRO. Let me note it down, that number. So we have created the MIRO. So let me note it down, MIRO. Okay. Now where we have created the MIRO. MIRO means we have delivered the goods to the company. Okay. If we deliver the goods to the company, then the stock should be updated. Okay. Earlier it is on order stock. Now we have to be check whether that material really came into the plant or not. So just refresh it. Okay, got it? Now that material is unrestricted. It means that materials came into the company stock, and here sales order stock. Okay, sales order stock. It means that we cannot be sell this particular material to anyone. whoever the customer is placed, with reference to that customer only that stock is delivered. Here clearly mentioned sales order stock. Okay. If you go to the our here till now what we did, we MIGO is completed. Okay. Now vendor need to raise the invoice to the company. That is nothing but the MIRO. Okay. Vendor need to raise the invoice to the company. That is nothing but the MIRO. So what I will do now, I will be create the MIRO. MIRO is nothing but the invoice verification or vendor invoice. Okay, which is sent to the company. Vendor invoice which is sent to the company. So as we already know how to do the MIRO, so just go back. Okay, and here \n MIRO. MIRO is the T code. Okay, just click on. Now we have to be do the same practice. Okay. So here reference. What will be the reference? Reference is nothing but the purchase order number. We have to be reference as a purchase order number. So just select that reference, that is purchase order number, and go over there. Also here purchase order. Okay. So we have to be mentioned here. Okay. And just click on enter. Just click on enter. Enter valid date. We have to be put the valid date. What will be the date? That is today's date, let's say. Okay. Now also calculate the, click on the calculate tax. Okay. And whatever the remaining amount is there, that remaining amount we have to be copy this amount. Don't copy that minus sign. Huh? Copy this and put on the amount. Okay. And just click on the enter. Okay. No, not an issue. It is warning message. Okay. Now it is balance quantity is neutral. It means that there is no any issue. Okay. Just click on, or if you want, you can click on this simulate. Okay. Back. Okay. No, not an issue. No error is came, and just save this. Okay. Now what we did, we have created the MIRO. Okay. That is nothing but the invoice to the vendor is raising the invoice to the company. Vendor is raising the invoice to the company. So that is the MIRO number. Now here we are did the MIRO. So here MIRO, it is step number 6. Now company received the stock. Okay, as you check, company received the stock. Now what is the company duty? Company need to deliver that goods to the customer. So what we need to do, we have to do the delivery. And to do the delivery, what is the T code? What is the T code to do the delivery? VL01N. Okay. Or you can deliver the goods from the sales order also. What is my sales order number? 20280. Just go inside that. Go inside that. And here sales document and delivery is there. So guys, either you can create the delivery from the sales order, or you can create the delivery by using the T code, delivery T code VL01N. So let's see. I am going to create the delivery VL01N. Okay. So what is the no schedule line due for the selected date? Okay, not an issue. Go back. Go back. Backslash VA0103. Okay. Let me check what is the delivery scheduling. Okay. So just double click on it. Go to the schedule line, and here delivery date is the 5th of June 2024. So open the new screen, open the new session, and now VL01N. Okay, just go over there, and here we have to be put the that date. Okay, let me go one more time in the VA02. I have to check one more thing. Okay, just double click on it. Go to the shipping. Okay, and here shipping point is 3010. Okay, that only I would like to check. Okay, now it is in display mode. So it is also in the display. 0283, it is also open, already open. Okay. So let me go to the new screen and go to the use the T code VL01N. Okay. And okay. And what is the my selection date is nothing but the delivery date. What is my delivery date? Delivery date is 3rd of June 2024. Okay. So 3rd of June, that is 3rd of June 006.2024. Okay. And just go inside. Okay. So now we are in the delivery. And if you see, click on the picking and we have to be picking, put the picking quantity. Okay. And just click here. If you see overall pick status, not yet picked, and overall WM status, no WM transfer order required. So in this case, transfer order is not required. So just put the picking quantity and click on enter. Okay. Now if you see, picking is done. Once the picking is completed, just click on the post good issue. Now my delivery is created. What is my delivery? This is my delivery. Just copy it. Okay. And paste here. So here my delivery is created. Now, what is the my last option? What is the pending? I have to be create the invoice. Okay. I have to be create invoice. That is nothing but the customer invoice. Step number 8. Okay. So what is the T code to create the invoice? It is VF01. Right. So go back /n VF01 is the T code to create the delivery. Okay. So my delivery is 8059. Okay. 8059 is my delivery. Just click on enter. Okay. And so here that is F2, it is customer invoice and you can save the order. So here delivery number is created. Okay. Delivery number is created. Okay. This is nothing but this is complete setup of the individual purchase order. Okay. This is the complete setup of the individual purchase order. So, okay. So it is the complete things about the individual purchase order. Okay. Let me try to show. And if you see here, now refresh it. There is no stock available because we did the invoice to the customer. Okay. Let me check one more thing. Yes, PRO. Then SCP reference IMG. Sales and distribution. Sales document. Sales document item. Define item category. Okay. Define item category. Okay. What is my item category for the third party process? TAS. Okay. And what is the item category for the individual purchase order? It is TAB. TAB. Okay. So TAB, just go detail. Okay. Here, it is the individual purchase order item category. Okay. Individual purchase order item category. Yeah. So this is my intention, special stock. Okay. Because if we are customer is placing the order, so whatever the order is there, material is there, that material we have to be delivered to end customer. Okay. So here we are receiving the material from the vendor. So we have to be reserve that stock. And how it is possible? By using the special stock indicator. So for TAB, that is individual purchase order, it should be deliver the goods to the respective customer who placed the order. However, if you check the item category TAS, okay, so TAS, item category TAS, so special stock indicator is not required because we company will not save the goods. Okay, so company will not uh, keep the goods at their place. Okay, so any doubt guys here? So that's all about the individual purchase order.